Give everybody a while to get in. People's getting a bite already. Look out. Oh, that was kind of interesting. Hey, Mima. We're getting a bite already. Barely been set up about 10 minutes. Look at that thing bounce. Something's playing with her. How's my sound today, Mima? How's the sound going? Sound good? Excellent. Vegas, is that you creeping in the background? Oh man, he didn't want it too bad. Oh, maybe he did. He's still out there. I think I might have actually got him. Oh, he's making a big old fight for it now. Welcome in to the two people that are in the live right now. Thank you for joining in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everyone's having a blessed day. I know I am. I'm out here fishing, so, you know, can't complain too much about that. So much prettier out today than it was the other day. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining in. Vegas, I know you got to be in here already. Hey, Jack. Nice to see you. How you doing today, bud? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. We're getting bites already. That's always a good thing. Just switching over my bubble pole back over to the bottom. Seem to be getting more bites off of the bottom than I am off of the top. So, Joe, get the fly going and get the bubble going, and then we'll throw on a bottom another big pole and get her on out. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Give me a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe if you would. That's the best way to help me out, guys, is just give me them big old thumbs up. Give me the likes on here. Subscribe if you would. I'll get the camera framed up a little bit better here in just a second. I'm retying one of my lines right now, so give me just a minute. Vibrating loudly. I don't know what you mean, Mima. I don't have anything vibrating. Welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining today. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day as I am right now. We're out here fishing in beautiful Colorado, can't complain, right? All right, let's get this second bait pole out, shall we? Something I can live with. I guess we should check out that other pole since it was getting bites and didn't do much with it. I turned them all off, Mima. I think we got fish on. Unless he took me into a hole. Nope, we do have a little guy on there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he threw it. Darn. I'll be careful. I'm about 15 feet angled that way. Covering surface area. Just letting you know where I am, boss. Right next to me. Why do people gotta do that? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. What are you hooked on? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Don't forget, double tap that screen, like, subscribe for more. Seriously, both of you are going to get caught up? There we go. Rude people. just put brand new line on. Do I need to oil you again? Hey Mo, how you doing? Thanks for joining, Mo. G-Man and Andrew still killing it. I'm good. Good to hear, Mo. Good to hear. We got a few bites so far, but nothing landed. Ah, gotcha. That's why I carry my portable charger with me. I'm surprised Andrew's still out this late. It's a little late for him. What is wrong with you? Seriously, why are you only casting that little bit? Alright, both poles are out now, baited up and pulled up. Let's go. Here, fishy. Alright, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining me on this beautiful Thursday. Couldn't remember what day it was for a moment. That's right, Mo. Come on, fishy. I had a couple decent, really good hits a minute ago, but then they decided not to commit. Why is that still vibrating and making noise? Hey, what's up, Ron? How you doing, bud? Oh, nice. Very nice. You spreading the poo today, huh, Ron? Yeah, I gotta start doing that crap here in Colorado soon. I gotta start getting the lawn fertilized and all that fun jazz, you know? Probably start that at the beginning of next month. It was crazy. When I got here, I saw a bunch of surface, so I threw the fly out for a while and didn't get any takers on that. Threw the rooster tail out for a minute and no takers on that either. I was like, okay, well, you guys aren't eating at the surface. You're just coming up for sunshine, I guess. Oh, hello, sir, having the day of his life right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's a handsome boy. He's all wet, or she. Sorry, you never can tell. Yeah, that's like the only one you can get away with, you know, nowadays. Oh yeah, I was seeing like backs of turtles and stuff being frozen, and like we were talking last time on your live about the iguanas falling out of the tree and stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Don't forget, double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up if you would. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, set that bell to all so you get all the great, wonderful content. Oh, it's just absolutely crazy that Florida is getting colder than Colorado. You know, Florida's not supposed to be as cold as us, or colder than us. Let me turn that off. Why are you? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had some notifications that were messing with my sound here. Wow, what a beautiful day. Just checked the watch and it says 55 degrees currently. Water is just calm as can be today. Yeah, it was the backyard camera kept sending me notifications and screwing it up. I take it the doggos are back outside. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, boss, but I'm in Colorado, USA. Well, thanks for joining in, bud. I don't want to ruin your name trying to pronounce that. Yep, good old Colorado, USA. Gotta love it. All right. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, no, I don't know if I should be watching it through my phone or just sitting back in my chair watching them. I think I'm concentrating on them too hard. That's why they're not going ding ding. Hey, thanks, Lewis. Yeah, it is, boy. I get to stare over at Pikes Peak, you know. Nothing like staring at the mountains with snow on them and the beautiful lake and beautiful weather. Oh, please, Mo, go ahead. By all means. I see him. I could almost net this one right here. I got a little guy just swimming right in the rocks. Yeah, Mo, by all means, share the live out. I got no problem with that at all. You know how it goes, the more the merrier. No, I even threw out my peach trout magnet this morning and not even a single nip at it. I was but it might have been a little too cool out. It was still down in the upper 40s when I started throwing them, so I'm waiting, thinking maybe I might put the bait caster back up. Hey, Lewis, we're fishing for trout or anything that wants to bite onto our poles. You know how it is. Thanks, Mo. Exactly. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's go. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
No, I've never tried the atomic teasers. I'll have to. I just screenshotted that right now, and I'll look them up. Yeah, I was throwing this little pink and like salmon egg looking colored one earlier, and you know, you never know what they're gonna bite that day. So far, the only thing I've gotten a bite on is my salmon egg power bait. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to look them up. Eric Dedoe, how are you today, sir? I believe I know who you are. Is this Eric from my work? And yes, I was there. I did the soap set this morning. Where were you, sir? Yeah, I was hiding in GM today, Eric. Oh, bummer. You know, Ron, I've heard about using chicken liver for trout, and I've never tried it because I've always used chicken liver for catfish and other species, but never for trout. Yeah, Eric, I looked for you before I left, boss, and I couldn't find you, so I was like, I'm out of here. I left about 10-ish. G-Man, what up, dude? How's you guys doing today? I was on your live earlier. You know, I'll have to try that. I'll have to pull a tub. I've got a couple tubs of liver sitting in the freezer now. Yeah, right now, and you know, I'll have to try it out. I've heard of it though. Do you guys put them in like stockings and stuff like that? Kind of like you do when you're setting up for catfish? Nice, nice. I heard you guys got some big old monsters in this morning. Sounded like Andrew got Mr. Brucey in today. No, just liver and tidbits. Oh, so you just took like a stick or a worm or something and just put it right over the top? So kind of feed your liver on like you are, just like on a circle hook, and then throw a worm right there and... Because I'm boycotting worms from Walmart right now. Well, Brucey needs to make his rounds down here in Colorado too, because I'm tired of watching you Oregon people catch them. Ah, cool. Yeah, Ron, I'll have to... I'm going out on Saturday again, so I'll definitely... I'll try that up. Just trying, like I said, trying to find a better place to buy worms other than Walmart. The past 2 containers I bought and have just been complete, absolute full of garbage. I guess I could stop being lazy and just go dig a hole in my backyard and pull out worms, but I don't want to do that. I want them to stay in my stuff. I like having the worms in the lawn and the worms in the lawn and in the garden. Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Oh, not so bad. Yourself?
Not too bad. Can you look?
I've had a few bites, but I've only been out here for about a half hour so far, so. G-Man, you ain't blue yet. Why not? There you go. Now you're a mod, G-Man. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Try and show my appreciation by getting me a fish here and see what happens. See if the universe feels like playing nice and if the fish gods feel like letting me have one. I'm gonna try it. I still think you're crazy, Ron, fishing for trout with liver. I've never heard of that, but you know, you never know nowadays. And I will absolutely tell Redmond. I have heard of the liver-scented power bait. I've never tried it. Actually, I heard that from Mo. She's actually the one that told us about it. Right? That was you, Mo, right? Have you tried it yet, Mo? Or is it still sitting in the box waiting to get tried? I want to do some research on this lake and see what else they got out here. Seems like every lake I go to in Colorado has carp in it, so if it's got carp, they're fun as heck to catch. Bloody liver? Huh, interesting. Oh man, the wind shifted directions. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna try it next weekend, or this weekend on Saturday. Anybody got ideas where to get worms other than Walmart? I just need to start my own worm bed. Yeah, we gotta go for a walk, guys. You know, I didn't even think of reptile shops. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. I got one right down the road from my house too, so maybe I'll cruise up there and see if they're selling a dozen for. Yeah, they have them here at Mo at certain gas stations too, but they're the same company that Walmart sells. Alright guys, you're going to have to give me a couple minutes. I'm going to be going camera off and microphone off. Need to use the restroom. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to use the restroom. Oh, I'm sure they don't get rotated or anything. But it's still frustrating spending that money and looking through them, and you pull one out and it's good, and then you go deep down and they're all moldy and crap. Alright, well, we're going to check some baits out here. I've been sitting out for about 20 minutes now. Welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Well, one of the two baits is still there. Calling it already?
I had 2 bites, but I gotta go work soon.
Ah! Luckily, I work so early in the morning. This is evening time for me.
There you go.
Now, my day starts at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so.
Mine starts at 2.
Oh, gotcha.
Usually, but I go in early. You want a piece of this power bait that they're hitting on?
What flavor were you using? Because I have thousands of them.
It's original.
Rainbow?
Yeah.
Got that. Cool. Yeah, they've been hitting on my salmon egg one so far.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, right over there. I just had one on for a second, but.
I've had one, it decided to throw it, I watched him throw it right there at the edge of the rocks. I was like, oh, come on, man.
They always do that here. Every time I come here, it's happening.
Oh, I finally broke my skunk here the other day, so I'm happy. All right, man, have a good one. Hey, Albie, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for joining in, my good man. Hope you're doing well today, Albie. Not that far out then. What are you dragging in? I know I don't have that much weight on you. Well, that's a bummer in the summer. That's always disheartening to reel in and still have bait on. Hey, no worries, man. Appreciate you stopping in today. I like putting mods on my channel, that way all these guys, everybody can talk to each other and sub up, and you know, being a small content creator myself, it's just everybody helps everybody. Together we all grow. No, I don't take my bells off. I just leave them on there. The only time I take them off is to cast. Yeah, these are clips, but I've had these metal ones, these bells I've had for, oh my goodness, I couldn't even begin to imagine how long. So they're old school and they actually still work properly, you know? You know, one of those good old ones, like they don't make back, like they used to make back in the day. Alright, Ron, take care of yourself, bud. Be safe out there. Be careful spreading that poo. Hey, thank you, Miss Tiffany. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining in. We're out here, Tiffany, in beautiful Colorado, fishing out. My tripod's on a hill, so I'm trying to work with it here, but it's just not cooperating. Right now we're fishing for trout, or honestly, I mean, to be real honest, anything that'll bite onto the poles, you know? But trout is our main species. Had a couple bites so far. They weren't hitting on any of the lures, so we went to the bottom, and I've gotten a couple bites on the bottom, but now they're starting to swirl at the top. I mean, you guys can see that right there. Right there. So they're starting to surface, so I'm wondering if maybe I should put the fly back on, or maybe throw a rooster tail or something like that out there and see what's going on. The good dog's at home. He's too old to come out with me anymore. He ain't doing too well these days. He's having a rough time. And the puppies are too dang puppy-ish to bring out to the lake. Oh, why are you not in my box? Ugh. Yeah, the only thing holding me back is I got to redo a whole pole to do it. I got to pull off my bottom stuff, put my bubble back on. They wanted nothing to do with the lures earlier. Come here. Trying to decide which one I want to throw out there. I don't know how well that's being seen because the cloud just came, but I got a bunch of different flies. I'm thinking about throwing out one of my yellow-tailed nymphs, but I'm not sure. Thinking I might try maybe a Jimmy R Adventure fly. There's another surface right there. Literally right there. They're in shallow now. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy, take it again. You can have it. I promise it's yours. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Don't forget, double tap that screen. Like, subscribe for more, hit that bell, set them settings to all so you get all the great shorts and videos and lives that we put out. Yeah, I think I might have to break out the baitcaster. I think I'm going to have to break her out. Because they're just surfacing like crazy right in front of me right now. I think luckily the air temperature today is bringing them up, so I'm thinking maybe... Come on, tripod. Please, cooperate with me. Just a little bit. There we go. They're not being very committal on their bites today, that's for sure. They're more wanting to play with it than anything. No, stop it. Little sister, are you in my live stream yet? I'd be surprised if you're not. Yeah, I did. It actually needs to be cut again. It's getting a little long. Need to clean it up a little bit, you know, but hey, at least I still got it. And I look good with it, I'll tell you that. I can't tell if this guy's actually on it, or if he's running close, or what. He's playing with it. I'm watching my line dance with no wind. I mean, you guys can see that water. I'm watching my line come in and out, in and out, in and out. Yeah, it got a little too long, didn't it? I mean, heck. For those of you that don't know, I used to have my beard all the way down to about right here. So I cut off a good 6-8 inches of it. Yeah, what's up, Albie? And that's Miss Tiffany in my page right now. Her and I go back way back. She's the niece to, when I was a kid, she was the niece to my nanny. So I've known her since I was a young kid. Oh yeah, tell him to come on. Share my page with him. Tell him to like and subscribe. Tell him watch all my fly fishing videos and stuff. Dan would really get a kick out of this. Oh, Mo, it was worse than a ZZ Top. At least theirs is like clean and looks nice. Mine was just out of control. I didn't cut it for a long time. Hey, we had fun, didn't we, Tiffany? Yeah, it was pretty gnarly, wasn't it? All right, no more picking on me about my beard. It was bad. I shaved 6-8 inches of it off. But it is time to trim it. Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, it looks good now. Yeah, definitely. I think I still have Uncle Dan's cell phone number. I'll text him a link to my page. You do? Where do you see a bite, Albie? I was just tightening up a line a minute ago. Ooh, that one's going down. Okay, the left one did. Yeah, just text me later. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can have it. It's yours, I promise. Give me a good takedown. Don't just dance on her. I'm going to pick it up, so it's going to go away, guys. He's still tugging. Alright, I'm going to set her back down, bring her in a little bit, see if it chases. See if I can get it to chase it. Yeah, that's right, Mo. Come on, Brucey. Bite on. Oh, now my pole wants to be dancing. Well, they're biting. They're just not committing to it. And I got a very small circle hook. I want to say I got either a 6 or an 8 on there. I'm trying, Mimo. I'm trying. I don't want to go any smaller hooks because I'm afraid, I'm trying not to get them to swallow it.
They did the same thing yesterday. They bite, but they won't take.
That was, what's today? Thursday? I was here Tuesday. Man, I couldn't keep them off of my pole.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep them off.
Yeah.
But I've had a bunch of bites today, but they're just not committing to it. They didn't. I was throwing a bubble with a fly. They didn't want to commit to those. I threw rooster tails, 3 different colors. Nothing on that. Threw my trout magnet. Nothing on that. Went to the bottom, and it's the only place I'm getting bites.
Yeah, on the bottom was garlic.
I got salmon egg, and it's hitting.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the pink power bait and the orange power bait.
Oh, okay. Duda, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining today. Good to see you in here, Duda. Well, I think I'm going to have to pull these in because they both got bites, but nothing actually set in, so. Alright, well, let's check the left one. It was going crazy for, it's been the longest out there, so let's check her. Yeah, we got stripped. Oh, of course, now the right pole wants to go dancing while I'm trying to mess with the left one. Go figure. Thank God for ugly sticks. One of the best poles, I'm sorry, but I've tried really expensive, and I always end back up with a stick. Just seems to be the best pole for me. Oh no, that container is empty. I'm sure I have another one somewhere. Yep, I do. No, stop it. Seriously? Come on. No, you didn't. Alright, alright. Got the pole hooked back up here. Alright, lines are good. Yay! That water is just absolutely beautiful right now. I mean, it is just calm as can. Oh, gotta love the ugly stinky bait. No, I've got an ugly stick that I've had for, oh my goodness, I want to say close to 30 years now. And that right pole is still just dancing. I want to check it, but, and that was me, guys. I just kicked the left one. Well, if you look, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that peak right there, the one, the snow-capped one right by my finger, I believe that is Pikes Peak. But I'm sitting at a weird angle, so I could be wrong. So don't hold me to that, guys. Monster Carp, hey bud, welcome in from England on the other side of the pond. Come in, sir. How's it going over in England today? Well, isn't it always wet in England, though? I mean, don't you guys get like 370 days of rain? Hey, Albie, I thought we were no kings. Ha ha, sorry guys, I had to make a bad joke, bad joke. Bad political joke, I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I try to keep politics out of my stream here. I try to keep it all friendly and good times, and you know, that's all we're doing. We're out here just having fun, keeping it light, building each other up. Well, obviously, if your name is Monster Carp, I suppose you guys are pulling out some big ones out there. My biggest one, and I just started carp fishing this past summer. My biggest one so far is, I believe it was 9 pounds. Just a little common grass carp. Hey, Monster Fishing, how you doing, bud? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Oh, geez, 37 pounds on a carp? My goodness. I don't even think I have gear big enough to bring that in. To be honest, I'd throw something, going something that big, I'd have to throw out one of my good, one of my big heavy catfish poles. I've never caught a pike. Burger King. Hey, don't you give England our hamburgers. Even though the hamburger was created in Hamburg, Germany, but still, it's closer. I've caught a smallie before, but I've never caught a pike, and I haven't caught a muskie yet either. So I got a few I want to go after. But the pike here, I got to get the boat out in the water, and that's a pain in the butt. And aren't pike like nicknamed like the fish of 1,000 or 10,000 casts or something like that? All right, well, we're going to bring in the right pole here and take a look at her. She got bites, but like I said, I don't have any smaller hooks to go down. Are you on? If you're on, you're tiny. Okay. Oh, I hate when I put my bell in my pocket from the other one, I move and it rattles and I look at my other pole. Morning. Oh, the left pole just got a tap. That was not me. Not this time.
That's why you gotta put cut first. So that when those things
Now, you're talking about a pike cichlid. Is that different than a northern pike? Yeah, no, that's what it seems like to happen. You know, you're messing with one thing and they want to play with the other one. I wonder if anybody else is struggling. Monster fishing, I'm in Colorado, dude. I'm in Colorado, USA, buddy. Now, question for people that switched from monoline to braided. You ever had problems with the braided line not sinking down into the water and taking forever to get tight? Or is it just me? Well, monster fishing, maybe I can catch one for you, man. I can be a surrogate on catching a trout because that's what I'm fishing for right now. Oh, I don't want to hear... Okay, so it's a new learning technique, so SoCal Outdoors, welcome in, bud, welcome in. Thank you for joining in, appreciate it. How you doing today? All right, thanks for that, Monster. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, learning a new thing, and I like the braided. See, I've had better luck with it yet. Yeah, I seem to like the braided a little better, but it on my bait caster it works 10 times better. I put mono on my bait caster, and my God, I bird nested almost every other cast. Put the braided on there, and now boom, nothing. I have no problems with my bait caster at all. I run reaction tackle. I really like theirs. I have yet to have it break on me. Alright, so for trout, go ahead and just kind of stay with the mono. It seems to work a little better, or is it... Yeah, see, that's what I do, SoCal. I run braided to fluoro. I use a bait caster mostly for my lures and when I'm trying to get really far out. Otherwise, I love my ugly stick spin casting, my spinning rods. I was almost thinking about breaking out the fly rod today. Chaos! What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. How you been? In my life today. What's up, Chaos? Hey, we're trying, dude. We're trying. We got nothing landed yet, but we're getting bites, so, you know, keeps you at the water. Oh yeah, everybody, check out Chaos's page. I turned him blue so everybody could go and check him out. That's a great guy right there. Puts out some great content, that's for sure. Yeah, of course, Chaos. I wanted people to be able to get to you, man. I love your page. I'm on it all the time. And right now, while I'm this small of a creator, I don't mind turning everybody blue because I want people to be able to check everybody out. And yeah, Chaos is old news. Yeah, where's that guy from England at? If he's still in here, man, you need to check out. You were talking about Pike. Yeah, go check his page out. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, Monster Carp. Check out Chaos. You were talking about your pike and stuff. You want to talk about some pike, man? Go look at his page. Wow, these clouds came in and the bites went away. That sucks. I mean, they just completely stopped. Even the surfacing I was watching a minute ago. And that was me on the right pole, guys. I did that. Hey, SoCal, I'll make sure if I'm not subscribed to you yet, if you don't mind subscribing to mine and liking and hanging out on the page, I'll definitely get back into the chat when I edit later and definitely sub up to you, brother. Like everybody, jump on everybody's page and Chaos, did you finally get a new phone? Is that why you're finally back on? You're not using that crappy prepaid one? Oh, well, thank you, SoCal. This is only my third live, so I'm not sure if I touch your name and go to your page, it might kick me out of the live, and I don't want to do that. But I'll definitely double check and make sure I am subbed to you. Yeah, we're starting to see some nice surfaces, and half contemplating putting a bubble and a fly on to work the shoreline, but now they went away. You got 26 inches of ice on your lakes? Jeez, man. I don't know what the average is out here, but I know they're barely being able to ice fish right now because of the conditions of the ice. Trying it, but man, it's got to be, dude, I got to see somebody like drive a diesel, you know, big old F350 dually over the ice before I feel safe going on it. Guys, I might be going quiet for a minute. I got two older gentlemen that are fly fishing right down from me, and I got questions and I need answers because I'm trying to figure out how to fly fish, so I might go down and talk. I got 2 bites of my yellow-tailed nymph earlier. That's what I was throwing out. Yeah, of course. I was doing a bubble, not my fly pole, but... SoCal, you'd be surprised, man. It's actually, we got tents and stuff that you put heaters in there. I mean, I've seen guys in videos that are basically sitting there in t-shirts. Hey, everybody, go show Monster Fishing some love. Everybody give him some love. If you subscribe to everybody in here, make sure you do it back. Monster, I just screenshotted that, so I got you. So if I'm not subbed to you yet, I will be by the end of the day. Yeah, honestly, Chaos, 26 inches of ice, my God, dude, what do you got, like a 4-foot auger? I mean, gotta love the woolly buggers. Yeah. I'll tell you where I kill the woolly buggers is Pikeview. Over on the rocks over there? Oh, my Lord. Oh, which pole was that? Godzilla or Kong? Well, welcome back, Monster. Carp. I'm just going to call you Carp from now on, man. I got 2 monsters in here right now, and I'm tired of differentiating. All right, we're getting a tug on the right pole. see, does they actually want to commit to it, though? They've been doing this all day. Smacking it and then running off. Hey, awesome chaos. Looks like the fly guys are starting to come out now. I got 3 of them. I got 2 to my right and 1 way over to my left. Yep, he is still out there playing with her. Hey, that's the kind of stuff I like seeing going on in my chat there, guys. Everybody subbing up to everybody and sharing the love and all that. That's great to see. I don't know, Carp. Probably about another hour, maybe. Yeah, maybe another hour. I got some stuff to do at home. Yeah, come on, Brucey, Colorado. Or just any one of these guys. Any one, just one. That's all I want today. You know, let's break the goose egg. Hey, thanks, man. I did it to spend time. I decided to create this channel to spend time with my grandkids. It's hard right now. They're at school, but it's just to put some more love into this world. You know, this world is just so lacking just love for each other and respect and good times. Everybody's too busy staring at TVs and video games, and you know, let's get this. This is better. This is a lot better. Fresh air, no stress. Oh, don't feel too bad, SoCal. When I first started fly fishing, I caught my ear, caught 28 trees. I caught my hat twice. Oh gosh, if Mima was in here, she could tell you everything I've caught. I first caught. I have a whole live stream of basically just trying to fly fish and catching crap behind me. Hey, fry it up, buddy. Yeah, monster fishing. It's definitely a very honed skill, and it takes time to learn. Yeah, Mo's just getting another bite on my right pole here, and now it just stopped. Oh, maybe not. There he goes. That's kind of funny, Albie. Oh no, your dad ain't that special, SoCal. I've done that a few times. I've actually hooked my grandfather-in-law before trying to cast a lure in the boat. I caught me what was called one of my greatest fishes ever. It's called a Larry Paw fish. It's my wife's grandpa's. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Welcome in, David. But that's what I was thinking too, man. Next time, like, it seems to me I do it better throwing it backwards. I might just need to do it that way. Yeah, I've been watching it. It's been biting it for almost 3 minutes now. They won't do a good takedown to where I want to pull. They're just doing tappy taps and getting a little aggressive now. All right. We'll pick it up now. But I picked it up, so he's gone. Alright, well, we'll put it back down, see if he chased. They seem to be chasing him lately. Hi, Mima, welcome back. Hey, Fishy Pie. Nice to see ya. We got 2 England in here now. Monster Carpies from, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot where you're from, sir, in England, but it's nice to see other people from across the pond over here, too. Oh, he got him one. Nice. Yeah, they're the little ones not committing to crap. Yep, see, I picked it up. I put my juju on it and it went away. Derbyshire, that's where he said. Yeah, that's right, that's right. That was me on the right pole, guys. Okay, that wasn't. He chased it. Birmingham, welcome in, Mr. Birmingham, England. What you fish for out there? And I don't know how far away Derbyshire is from Birmingham, but barbell fishing on blood. Well, that's what we're always looking for, a good fight, you know? Yeah, they're just not biting it. Oh, well, that's not far away. Me again. Ooh. 7 months? 7 blanks, huh? I don't know if that means something different in England than it does here, but I'm taking that as like a goose egg not catching nothing. Ooh, fishy pie, that sucks, man. Hello.
Hello.
Yo, Solo, what's up, brother? How you doing today? Thank you for joining in, my good man. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Hey, this guy Solo right here, that's another one you guys got to check out. That's a great guy right there. Yeah, Carp, I got no idea what that means. Earl of Harrington, Barrow Wash, Derby, brilliant. A little bit of a cultural thing there, I believe. Fishy pie, I'm fishing for trout mostly is the species I'm after. We're going after some rainbows, but heck, anything that'll bite onto the pole. Well, I appreciate that, Monster Carp. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Solo, I'm only, give or take about 20 minutes away. I don't know if Jimmy's live right now or not, but I'm only about 20 minutes away from him. I live in the same area he does. So, yep, I'm showing the same mountains he is. Well, it's good to hear you're doing well, Solo. Glad to hear that, brother. White trout, it's always a person scared of a great white shark. Huh. Oh, I've never seen that. I mean, I'm not going for a great white shark here. Today we're going for, oh, let's think. I was thinking killer whales today is what I was thinking. Oh, you got one to commit. Oh, gotcha. Nah, we're going for Shamu. We're going for killer whales out here. Well, I think I'm going to give this right pole a reel in here because it was getting bumped and popped, but Amy, Mama, give it about 30, okay? Well, I think I'm going to rebait both poles up here. And give it its last half hour, guys. I got stuff I got to do at home. I'm sitting on a hill, so can't always guarantee I got decent surface. Oh! Threw it off. What you running? What do you got, bud?
Night crawlers.
Night crawlers? I'll throw one on. Why not? I don't have any of those with me today. But if you don't mind...
It took about a minute for a night crawler to be on there for me to have that one.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind giving me one over,
Yeah, I'll share this with you. Somebody
I
can
just
do
need
this
one.
to me.
I only got 30 minutes left, so...
Yeah.
You throwing whole ones or half?
The whole thing.
Whole thing? Alright.
Greedy.
Yeah, let them be greedy.
Yep.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
Yep. It's no fun to come out and get stung.
It's not like I haven't had bites, though, you know, so that's what's kept me here, but...
Yeah, yesterday they would bite, and never commit.
Yeah,
I live right across the street from the house, and so whenever I get spare time, I can come out.
Alright, well, thank you.
Yeah.
What other fish they got out here, man? Is it just trout?
No, got catfish.
There is catfish out here, okay.
Yeah, the catfish hang out down there by the reeds where it's shallower.
Alright.
Water's a little warmer. Pike.
Really?
Bluegill, there's carp.
There is carp out here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, then I know to start bringing out a little heavier gear then.
Yeah, the carp are about like this in here.
Okay. So decent.
Yeah, they're not huge, but they're fun to catch.
Well, guys, we just had another awesome fisherman hook us up here. We're gonna try a night crawler. Thumbs up to that guy, right? Hey, let's see. And we threw a nice big old fat juicy one out there for him. So let's see if we can do something. Hey, welcome in everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. Let's have some fun, shall we? There we go. Come on. Please work with me. Please. I don't know if that was me or if that was a bite. Probably me. That was totally me. Oh. Hey, thanks, Albie. Appreciate that, my good man. Went ahead and pinned that message up there for you. Ooh, that sun went away and all of a sudden it got a little chilly. Yeah, the watch says 61 degrees outside. We'll see what the fishing watch say today. Ew, that's no good. Oh, that's no good. Fishing watch is dead today. We got nothing on the radar. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in the fishing watch. Yeah, no worries, sir. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining today. Another beautiful day here in Colorado. I appreciate everybody joining in. We got about 25 minutes or so, and then we're going to have to call it a day, but I appreciate everybody being in. Let's see if, in these last 25 minutes, let's see if we can hook up with something, huh? Let's go ahead and rebait up the left pole. Nice fresh bait. Huh. Well, never mind. Bait's still good. One of the two is not. I'm thinking we're a little deep right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. I mean, it's been biting, so. All right, fresh bait. Let's go. Oopsies. That was me, Albie. I was doing it. I was smacking my other pole with another pole.
That counts as a bite.
I wish. Alright, so we're running power bait on that pole, and we're running night crawler on this pole. So let's see what happens. Albie, it seems to work for me out here, bud. Oh, I forgot. Where are you located at? Illinois. So you guys don't do a lot of bottom sitting on the shoreline fishing, right? You guys are mostly out in boats and what have you. Oh, well, you're fishing Chicago. So you guys got the big old cats out there. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm sure you guys got rainbow trout out there. So yeah, man, try one. Set up a Texas rig and Google Texas rig. Set it up. Throw some power bait on there, man. And I don't know what flavor is gonna work out there, what color, but you know, you try one color one day, and it'll kill. You come back, you know, you go home, have lunch, come back. That color ain't working anymore. You might have been using orange, and now all of a sudden they're biting on green. Most of the fishing's been alright, man. We're getting bites, but they're just not committing to the bait. They just don't want to completely pick it up and take it. Oh yeah, I just had one a few minutes ago. Okay, for one of my carp baits, I actually use Kool-Aid to make it too. And I've always used, for my catfishing, I've always used, like, I've taken a tub of chicken liver and I cut the livers in half and pour a whole container of this, like the dollar garlic salt from Walmart, and just throw a whole container in there and just let it sit in the sun for a few hours. Well, you can forget about me throwing out steak. I mean, if I'm throwing out steak, it's like I see these guys that fish with shrimp. I'm like, no. If I buy shrimp, I'm eating that. Try the garlic salt monster. The salt helps. It makes the liver a little more solid. It seems to, I don't know, make it harder. Oh, yeah, okay, I gotcha. Pork steak. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never tried pork, but I've heard about it. All new things to try, right? Nah, gotcha. Yeah, that's why I put the garlic salt on there. Ever since I started using the garlic salt instead of powder, it seems to stay a little bit better. Now, I've heard that raw chicken for sure. I have used raw chicken before. I've used beef liver before too, and oh my goodness, the one time I did, let me tell you, I just could not keep them off my hook. Oh, okay. Mima, are you still here? Yeah, but it's hard to find shrimp heads. You know, just the heads. Because like I said, if I'm buying shrimp, man, that's going in my belly, not in a fish's belly. Hey, text me at 1 o'clock, okay? I want a mermaid. Well, I figured you'd have to fish with like a diamond or something like that. Thanks, bro. Thanks, love. All right, come on, fishies. Hey, all right, chat. You guys ready? We're gonna sing the song. I got my rod and I got my bait. All I gotta do is sit and wait for the big fish to come my way. Even if it's gonna take all day. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. You know, I've tried the neon ones. I've tried the garlic ones. I've never really had any luck with them. Thanks for dancing to my singing. Even though I think I might have ruptured some eardrums. Oh, I've been watching you guys and I'm like, they're rising right out in front of you. Oh yeah, they stink, but like I said, I've never really had luck. When I was a kid, when we were trout fishing, all we ever used was worms and corn. Monster, I've heard some guys, though, that I've seen on videos, and I've asked them about that, and they will not use anything other than garlic worms for catfish. Kool-Aid flavor shrimp. You know, I might have to go hit the Asian market up and start watching the ads. And, you know, the Asian markets, they put shrimp on sale for dirt cheap sometimes. I have used shrimp once before, and I could not keep them. Catfish were going crazy over it. But yeah, try some cherry Kool-Aid on it. Oh my, that might actually work for some carp too. Hey, but you never know. That's the nice thing about fishing, man. You never know what's gonna actually work. You never know. I mean, I've been fishing and we're all using the same bait, and there's 3 of us, and one guy is just absolutely killing it. The other 2, same setup, same everything, nothing. Ducky duckies. Hi, ducks. We got ourselves a nice little male here chasing after the female. She tried some, you know. Can't blame him. She a pretty duck. If I was a duck. Yep, I hear you. I hear you, monster. Hey, we got 20 likes. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for the likes. You know, I got a crazy fishing story. So one time, me and my brothers, we were out just trolling around on the lake, and this was back in the day when I was a smoker, and I just put a cigarette out, and my youngest brother says, "Hey, give me that cigarette butt." Okay, why? I'm gonna throw it out, see what happens. The boy caught himself a 2.5 pound crappie. No kidding. I was like, really? A cigarette butt? Yeah, Monster, we take bacon with us when we go fishing for the kids, and we just tie a piece of string to a stick, you know, almost like a bamboo pole, and they will just catch crawdads and crawfish all day long. And they just love chasing them and running them around in the rocks and all that. Yep, that's what I was just saying, Mima. That's what we do for the kids. And by the way, guys, it's Mima is my wife. She is the most fabulous wife ever. She is wonderful. Oh, nice. Well, I've heard you can, you know, save your coffee grinds and feed them to worms, and they'll eat it. I got a buddy on here too that does that. That's his worm farm, is he uses all his coffee grinds to feed them. And I'm like, oh, just what we need, caffeinated fish. Oh yeah, that's why I can't wait. With the weather getting nice and warm like this, these fish are going to start coming up and getting hungry, because we didn't have crap for a winter this year. And what the predictions are, it's going to stay about this. I mean, last year there was no way I'd be sitting here. No way, this lake was completely froze over. Yeah, Monster, the bamboo poles. We'd snap off reeds and Dad would tie a piece of string to it with a small hook and give us a worm and we'd go catch bluegill all day. Ooh, ooh, you're brave, Albie. Well, see, I used to drive my wife nuts, is because I would take chicken liver and cut it up and then dump a whole container of garlic salt in it and then go set it in the sun. Now, mind you, this is Arizona, 107 degrees outside. Leave it out there all day. You could smell it from the back door and it's 100 feet away from the door. Alright, come on, fishies. We gonna walk away with a goose egg today? But hey, Tuesday the lake was nice and gave me 3. Because the biting has just completely gone away. Yeah, what's the temp running near, Monster?
Eating or not eating? Everything in life,
Oh, Albie, we would spill it in our John boat, and we would literally have to get degreasers and pressure washers out to get all the chicken guts and all the smell out of the boat. It was terrible. But it worked, so not going to complain. Yeah, we almost had to spend more time cleaning up the boat. Darn hill. Cleaning up the boat than we did actually fishing, you know? Coffee time. Oh, gotta love the coffee, right, guys? Oh, it is. But the clouds are starting to roll in and the sun's going away. Well, guys, oh, I love how calm the water is, though. You can actually see the reflection of the clouds. And yeah, dude, just everything about Colorado is just absolutely beautiful. I love this state. I was born and raised in Arizona, and I am so glad to be out of there. I am so happy to be in this beautiful state and have this beautiful scenery to look at while I'm just sitting here. Well, guys, I think that's about it for me for today. We're going to go ahead and do an outro and go ahead and call it for the day. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Big thank you to everybody that joined. I appreciate you. We had a great day. We didn't reel anything in today. But, you know, hey, at least we had bites. We had fun. We had gorgeous scenery to look at. I mean, even behind me, you can see how pretty it is. Just the whole, all around, guys, all around. But thank you today. Big thumbs up to every one of you. To everybody that subbed to everybody. To sub to me. Subbed onto other channels. Thank you, guys. That's what this channel's about, guys. We really appreciate it. We really do. Thank you so much again. You guys are the best part of what keeps me going on this. And everybody, stay safe. Take care of your loved ones. And tight lines, brothers. Tight lines, everybody. Have a good one.